Hey Cam, this is Steven from CMP Automotive here in Calgary, and this right here is our 2023 Honda Odyssey Black Edition. First things first, I want to thank you for your interest in this unit. This is a very impressive minivan, tons of features, super practical. You know what? It looks good too. The Honda Odyssey has always been one of the highest regarded minivans on the market, if not the highest, since its introduction in the mid-90s. It's always been at the forefront of technology, huge advancements in features that just make sense, like the first minivan with a vacuum built in. They drive well, they last forever, resale value is incredible. This will probably be my choice as far as a minivan goes in this segment if I ever need one. Tons of different storage cubbies in here, great usage of interior room. It's very efficient, but yeah, I'll go over some of that. I'll also go over some key features. Also, this is the Black Edition. So for 2023, the Honda Odyssey had the EX, then the EXL, then the Touring, and then the top trim, the Black Edition. Essentially, it is an appearance package on top of the Touring, which the Touring has pretty much everything. And what I mean by that, the Black Edition has blacked out 19-inch wheels, blacked out grille and trim, black mirror caps, black badging, I believe. I could be mistaken on that. Red interior accents and ambient lighting. We'll learn as we go. But let's get started. So first things first, you have full LED lighting up front. That includes daytime running lamps, headlamps, turn signals, and fog lamps. You have front parking sensors. You also get a block heater, which is a very rare thing on import brands. That would have been a dealer installed accessory. Now, as I mentioned, 19-inch wheels, alloys on all season rubber. They are Bridgestones. Gloss black rocker panels, gloss black mirror caps with integrated LED turn signals. These are auto dimming. They are heated as well. You have keyless proximity entry. All the doors, the two sliding doors are going to be power operated, and the lift gate as well. So you have buttons on the inside, of course, but the remote, which looks like that, as you see, have the buttons there, and you also get remote start. Out back, again, full LED tail lamps, backup camera located right there. You have rear parking sensors, power liftgate, and of course, the Black Edition badging, which oddly enough is not black. Kind of strange there. Anyway, it's a good looking minivan. So, let's open this up. Okay. So let me show you something. So when the seats are up, you get this incredibly deep well, this cargo area. You also get a cubby here, there. Get a subwoofer here, a 12-volt DC plug, and I believe your jack's located in there. Now these are called magic seats. They stow, sort of like one of the Chrysler minivans. And how you drop them down, you simply pull this, pull down, pull down like that. There you go. That was one of my first times doing that. I'm a little rusty, but let's try it again. So pull this, that falls down. I think you pull this twice. There we go. Anyway, there's a certain order of how you're supposed to pull things. I didn't do it right, but there you go. First things first, I want to apologize for the dust in here. Don't know what happened, but it of course will be detailed and cleaned up thoroughly. But some I already see some impressive things back here. Third row, you have AC vents there and there. I can't recall the last time I've seen it placed there on a third row. It's usually on the roof. So that's very impressive. You also get a nice scoop for your armrest. Dual cup holders on each side. You get a 12-volt DC plug on each side. You get a headphone jack as well on each side. And look at this, you get sunshades for the third row. Above your head, plenty of lighting, dome lights. Let's go take a look at the second row. So from what I understand, these seats can move this way. Of course, they can fold down, and I think they move forward and back. And to get into a third row, you simply pull this, one of these, there you go. And then you would obviously enter through there. Goes down, integrated armrest on both sides. Let's hop in here. Another AC vent there, as well as there on the B-pillars. And then, of course, your button to close the doors. Second row occupants are not left out. You have sunshades here, and of course on the other side, I have a center. Oh, this is actually a seat. So this is technically an 8-seater, 2 in the front, 3 in the middle, 3 in the back. This center seat, when folded down, becomes an armrest with cup holders. It's pretty nice. Back here, I have, let's start with this. I have a camera. So this would be similar to the Chrysler setup, fam cam. I have screen with a Blu-ray player located in the front. Power sunroof as well. I have AC controls. Down below, more cup holders and plenty of power outlets, or USB-A's and an HDMI. Huh. Anyway, there's a lot of things in here, but it's hard to take a look at it while holding a camera in my other hand. And up front, you have memory seats, power operated seats. Close this. Also on the interior, you have red stitching and red perforations. I'm not sure if the camera's picking it up. You have black edition in the seats. Let's take a look at this interior. So of course you have a leather wrapped steering wheel with red stitching again. This steering wheel is heated, as you see right there. And you have a whole whack of other controls, such as paddle shifters. This has a 3.5 liter V6 matted to a 10-speed automatic. From what I understand, these things actually have very good power for what they are. To the left of the steering wheel, you have your open and close for the power sliding doors. You can lock them out as well, so your kids in the back do not open them when they're not supposed to. Power liftgate, that's your defrost, parking sensors, and your Honda sensing. So look at this, sorry, let me zoom in. Road departure mitigation, so basically lane keep assist, blind spot, collision mitigation braking system. Exit there. We also have adaptive cruise, and I believe this is lane centering, if the icon over there is to be believed. And the gauge cluster is all digital. Looks pretty sharp. I have the brake hold function, which comes in very handy if you want to give your foot a rest at a stoplight. It will hold the brake down until you hit the accelerator, and then electronic parking brake. Center console, push button start. I have a very responsive touchscreen here with integrated Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Rear entertainments as well, I can go through. Whoops. I have a volume knob and quite a bit more. Hotspot cabin watch. So there you go. You can monitor your kids without looking over your shoulder, which is very, very handy. Built-in navigation, built-in Sirius XM radio, cabin talk. Oh yes. So it acts sort of like a walkie-talkie. Instead of yelling back to your kids, you can, it's like an intercom. I remember old 90s, maybe 80s homes had that. Anyway, dual zone climate control, or should I say tri-zone. I have heated and ventilated seats. I have auto stop and start. I have snow mode. I have eco mode. This is your gear selector, very clean looking. And then down below, Blu-ray player, household plug, 12 volt DC plug, another USB, wireless charger, extremely deep cubby here with more power outlets and an auxiliary. Yeah. And then of course your blind spot monitoring right there. Anyway, this is a fully loaded minivan. Tons of features I probably didn't even mention, but I think we'll leave that for your visit to us. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good day.